The defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 8. They'll send the back in motion. To the ground with the back. Wide open spaces. He gets him at the 21, but a big play there to get away from the shadow of the goalpost. They picked up 15. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a They'll start this drive from the 42. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. Big play, stops the drive. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions...
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking for a man. It's Parks. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, and why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Kane. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the catch. It's Kane. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Give to the running back. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Sends it back in motion. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball.
And the Hilltoppers have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this,
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Parks. Grabbed over the middle, it's Kane. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Routes like that are great times.
That's how we do it. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
This offense has their work cut out for them.
Now backed up in their own end, it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants a big play here late. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Great play by the defense, and they're expecting this, right? In a 2-minute situation, they've got a 2-possession lead. They got a lot of DBs out.
You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the
Welcome, everyone, to Pitbull Stadium, just outside my...
On the double.
They'll give it to the back. Finding an escape route. Takes it past the marker. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
There's nothing better than opening drive, coming out as an away team. Everybody's got all that excitement, all that energy, and being able to run the football and physically exert yourself to start a football game.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to throw. It's Parks. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
I want to give a shout out to the defense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Quick release on the RPO. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job on the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job on the D.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a third and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The team
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield, it's Parks. He lets it fly. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
And that's a really good play. That's a ball. That's
Boy, when a defense lets you out of jail like that, it can give the offense some momentum. 1st and 10 from the 22. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Kane. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. The run from the shotgun. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
To the ground. He's got it again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here.
The Hilltoppers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see.
And the Hilltoppers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Running to the left. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Just over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here? They'll try the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick your...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, to give to the back. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
And coming out in the 2nd half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this 2nd half, defense picking up where it left off.
Wants to throw. It's Parks. Makes the grab. Hard-hitting tackle.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. The Hilltoppers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that 1st down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on.
Hits the seam wide open. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little gain because
trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's loose. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this third period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, the ground game. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. That's caught. It's Jenkins. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
this has been a frustrating day. I mean, this...
It'll be third and long.
Here we go.
Back to pass, it's Parks. Release to the back. And they can't make the play on third down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive going to the air. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
With the catch, it's Kane. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now facing a third and long. He's looking to throw. Flips it out on the screen. Lots of running room. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
It's always interesting how people handle...
It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not...
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders.
Ready, break.
To the air, it's Parks. They're working that left side. At the 45 on its way. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving.
Got it.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Green 25.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the...
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
42, Spider. Ready, go.
They'll go to the ground. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Hilltoppers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
Back to pass, it's Parks. Gets it to him on the screen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Yeah, and you're going to see this up.
It'll be 3rd and long.
29, Philly.
From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding...
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Motion from the wide receiver. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock. Didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Got it in the middle, it's Soto. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
They're testing the right side here. There he goes. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And he wasn't able to push the ball downfield. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Parks. He's got it down the middle.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Let's see what they've got on second down. They want to run it left here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Great job by the running back here on that 3rd down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got upfield. That's what you got to do. You got to be decisive on these 3rd down type plays to move the sticks.
The Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to...
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Dropping back, it's Parks. Quickly complete. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that 3rd down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not that much.
When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Hilltoppers.
Man, that's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23.
Here we go.
They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Under fire. Quick completion on the out route. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox. Yeah, and a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice hat.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Back to throw, it's Parks. Got his man on the outside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good defense. You know, you're
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Tight end now in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick strike complete.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And the Hilltoppers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And that's so...
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
29 Philly.
Wants to go up top. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
This is a tough...
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Parks. Working that left side now. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Power football with the run. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Jenkins. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. They're set up.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. He'll toss it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra prep.
2, Spider. Ready? Cricket. Go. 29 Philly. High. Come on, set. Set. Hut. Let's go. Ready, go. Moves. Ready, set. Easy. High. Cobra. Ready, ready. Slab. High. Ready. Igloo. Igloo. Ready.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll run it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Looking to pass. It's Parks. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route. But it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Using the quick game. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
No 1st down.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jenkins. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Hilltoppers with the 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. The give on the counter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield just like right there and create a TFL.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. And the 1st guy couldn't get him, but the 2nd one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down.
Love the call here going RPO on 3rd down, and obviously you're giving your quarterback choices, but the defense gave them a look that was conducive to handing that football off. So good decision by the quarterback and nice push up front.
And the Hilltoppers back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Makes the grab. It's Jenkins. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Hilltoppers can really attack on this second and short. Here's the give off the left side. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Ball's at the 26. It's third and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found...
To the air, it's Parks. Finds his back in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Second down coming up. Handoff from the gun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
It's a nice job by the receiver working.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26. First and 10 for the offense. They'll leave it with him. He's in open space downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To throw, it's Parks. Out of the backfield, he's open. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Listen,
it'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the third down pass is knocked away by the D.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses.
Wants to throw on first down. Get it out on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Talk about an edge-of-your-seat type first half, Reese, or as they call it in this game, just another typical Liberty Bowl. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Pulled and finds his man on the left. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Parks. Finds his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Good timing on the quick out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. The sure hands, it's Jenkins. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
From the gun, the running back has it.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Man, a great job.
And the Hilltoppers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air, it's Parks. Dumps it to the back. It's complete to the left. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Defenses are put in such a tough...
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Going right to work up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Hilltoppers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker...
Intercepted for the 11th time. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Well, that's the danger about being in a third...
Now they'll try to get the 2 and make it a 3-point game late.
Come on, set.
Looking for a man, it's Parks. A little screen to the running back. He is denied, no good on the 2-point try, and the lead remains at 5. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Back open in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Second down, they'll go to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game. And I don't...
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
It's first down from the 11. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Parks. Makes the grab. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal.
Here we go.
Go straight ahead. He will be stopped short. They can't get the 2-point conversion, and they're still up by 1 here in the 4th.
Western Kentucky.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And
and start your journey down the road to glory. Good luck on your career, and I'll be... Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
Here we go, set. Here we go, here we go. Set up. Here we go. Ready.
scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's talk for just a second about Western Kentucky. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
That's a really good job.
And the Hilltoppers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Motion from the back. Throws it back. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Topper. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. The lone back's got it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Guys, let's chat for just a minute about Western Kentucky. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive,
Laterals it back. Pass is broken up, incomplete. But let's check out this penalty marker.
Pass interference, offense.
We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They've got the screen set up. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've come to the break. It's Western Kentucky holding the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Gets the back moving. Throws it back. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
The Hilltoppers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
How about
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The give to the lone running back. Not much movement there. It's a gain of 1, gets him out to the 5.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Oh, maybe a double pass. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable intercept?
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Working on the right. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he wants it all. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Sends it back in motion. Oh, a double pass. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
And the offense breaks the tie.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Throws it back. Zings it complete to the right. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. To the air on first down. Gets rid of it. It's complete. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. They're going to test the right side with this one. Oh, he's got some space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Man, coaches talked about...
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Trying to set up the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the...
Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Coming up, 4th down.
So they're not comfortable with their field goal kicker from here, so the offense will go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. From that spot on the field, you had to expect them. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Maybe a double pass. He'll pull it down. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
And the Hilltoppers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
4th down.
You know,
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Motion from the back. Throws it back. Rushes on him. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Laterals it back. Under fire. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Defense not fooled there in a 2-minute situation. This offense trying to go quick game, trying to catch some blocks to see if they can spring that guy, but the defensive pursuit just too good on that one.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up 4th.
Throws it back. Going to try to get it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. Big run after the catch and wisely runs to the sideline to save time on the clock as they try to put together something late. bitterly disappointing start to the season as they can't come up with a W and open 0-1.
And there's still so much room to improve for this football team. I know this is not the performance they were expecting here today, but there were plays to be made on the field. And David, I think moving forward, this team just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and when you see it on tape, and your coach has been preaching all camp about the mistakes, but now it's real. Now you got a loss attached to it, but a lot of conference play still ahead, a lot of opportunities to still have a successful season.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to America's heartland, Bloomington. The give to the left side. And that's the way they'll start, and they hope it gets better. No gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gets the back moving. Oh, maybe a double pass. Got his man on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Setting up the screen. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, part of making the running back screen work is you really have to sell it, and you got to let that pass rush get upfield and throw it at the last possible second. And Pollock, man, he got lit up on that.
He did. Great toughness, but, man, there's nothing worse than being a defensive lineman. You think you beat the offensive lineman so quick, and you're so good, and then you realize he let you right up the field. And they were throwing a screen right behind you.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got it. 1st down and more. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defense.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to run it in. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
This is the 8th play of this long drive, and it's 3rd and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Sets up the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The idea. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Oh, a double pass. It's complete to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. Throws it back. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Well, this defense knows they're...
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Handoff from the shotgun. Powers through the defender. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Hilltoppers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. From the shotgun, the inside give. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Maybe a double pass. Here's the pressure. To the 10. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
And that...
Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. You want to talk? Let's see what they dial up on this fourth down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try the left side. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, a check down will be the last resort.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life...
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Out of the gun, the running back has it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a
Turning on the Jets. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Here comes the heat. Got it set up on the outside. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for... And the Hilltoppers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Sends it back in motion. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Yeah, and 3rd and short.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Throws it back. Pressure coming. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play...
First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. A relatively short but effective gain. He's out of bounds at the 11. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Bland. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Rides the back and leads it. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quick release by the QB. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Bringing the heat. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
Wants to fire on second down. Swings it out to the flat. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, the defense sniffed that.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, he'll throw it. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Makes the grab on the left. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Rattles it back. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The Hilltoppers look to keep this drive humming. The inside handoff. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line.
Let's go.
Back to pass on second down. Gets it out fast. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
All right, offense, it's got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
Yeah, and that's one of those.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when the plays present themselves, you just simply got to make it.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Oh, they're after him. Firing to the right, complete. Oh, a lot of space. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. First snap of this drive comes from the 32.
Here we go.
Wants to go up top on first down. It's on target and complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Hilltoppers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
It doesn't get any better from your defense. You know exactly the situation.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Troy, Alabama. A lot of fans might think that running through the tee is reserved for the Volunteers of Tennessee. But the Trojans here at the Vet would strongly disagree as we are set for a showdown on the Wiregrass. What an exciting matchup we have. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
Going with the ground game left.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
The Hilltoppers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And I like the aggressiveness.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They go to the ground. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Throws it back. He's got it on the left. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. They'll run the screen. Looking for room at the 30. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. The offense changing the play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
To the air on 2nd down. Flips it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous,
That's the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Motion from the back. Oh, maybe a double pass. It's complete on the right side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, WKU. These guys are really hitting the... Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Fires to the big fella. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
And after having a nice gain like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
The give to the tailback. He breaks the tackle. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Caught near the sticks. It's Riggs. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Gets it to him on the screen. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man out of the backfield. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a... And the Hilltoppers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Got his man quickly. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And how nice is it, David, on third down to have a viable option running routes out of your backfield? That's why this running back is so valuable to this offense.
Yeah, and what matchup do I want to play? I want to play matchups where I have the advantage.
Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking them.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got him. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And that's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into, and you want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Finds a crease at the 20. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get...
They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. Here's the handoff. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
And that's a welcome sight. Like this off.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. To the ground with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Man, you...
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Gets the back moving. Oh, a double pass. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Final play of the quarter coming.
Ready.
Throws it back. Zings it complete to the right. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here.
execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. From the gun, running back gets to give. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Got a little space. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum.
Smart play by the quarterback. Nothing open. Dump it off to your running back. And listen, he's a running back. He's used to having the ball in his hands, and he's a big running back. So if you want to bring that to the ground in the open field, it's very difficult. Great job by the running back making a play.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Throws it back. Got his man on the right. Off and running. Touchdown, Topper. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but, man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators.
There he goes. Out of bounds at the 33, but not before the big pickup for the ground game.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Might as well give it to him again. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Leaves it with the running back. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
At the 18-yard line. 2nd down.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Out of the gun, they give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Laterals it back. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Really good job by the defense being disciplined. They sneak the running back.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes the grab down the middle. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI. A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. The Hilltoppers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Get it out on the screen. He's not going to get to the sticks, and the screen comes up a little short. It'll be 4th down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Throws it back. He's going to take off. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the 1st down.
One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Oh, maybe a double pass. Quickly complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference. Defense.
Pass interference penalty will cost the defense 15 and a 1st down for this offense.
Here we go.
Oh, a double pass. Pocket breaking down. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field. Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Hilltoppers have it with a 1st and 10. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Riggs. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Hilltoppers are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. He'll set up to throw. A little release to the back. Wide open spaces. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this.
And the Hilltoppers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, the ground game. It's a seam wide open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And the
final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down.
Pace, 27, jump.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Give to the running back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Deep to shallow. That's what
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They had to punt last time they had it. Highly unlikely that'll happen here, barring utter disaster. Great field position. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. A little screen to the running back. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here.
They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to pass. Swings it out to his running back. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get...
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Got room on the return. He's at the... and he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Huskies.
Oh, they could not have come up with a bigger play at a more opportune time. The defense getting the interception.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his target down the middle. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The right play here is try to win it in regulation. Don't be too conservative. Throws it back. Under fire. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And that is a big one. The Hilltoppers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Sends it back in motion. Maybe a double pass. Rushes on him. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that 3rd down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one.
First play of the first possession of OT. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He's loose. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Well, I think you're starting to see some...
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. If he houses this, it's ball game. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple.
The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game be decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose a game, especially like this in OT.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.